Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. Spreading some good stuff to start the day. I think we're just going to spread some of the cow manure up in these upper fields. And you're probably wondering, what about the fields that are ready to be harvested? Well, 2 of them are. And we're going to get to that shortly. But I just felt like get some quick fertilization out of the way for the day. And I just wanted to get this field at least done today. I didn't want to, not miss it for some reason. I shouldn't have to worry about the crops growing just yet. I mean, we just started seeding a couple days ago. But I don't want any surprises. So I just felt like, we'll get this field done here. And get some of the other fields done as well. And then we can go harvest. I think both of them are soy, to be exact. I'm trying to remember. The pea field is not ready to harvest. That's the big field. Well, not the big field, but it's the biggest field that we got left. That is not ready for harvest yet. So what I need to do is, after we spread, use up this tank, which should take about 3 fields, this being one of them. And I'm not going to try to cover it too much because I know we don't have enough for all of our fields anyway, so it's not like I'm going to get done and have some left over and go, oh, I should have, used it all up. It's not much of a problem, really. So I know before it's like, oh, get up to 90%, and there's a fence there, stupid. I didn't know there was a fence there. It ends somewhere, right there. I knew it ended somewhere over here. I just wanted to go over to this field here. So yeah, I'm not too concerned about, getting all our fields done. I'm like, oh, I got slurry left over. I should have tried to cover the fields more. We're not going to have enough to cover the fields that up by the farm. So I'm not going to try to crunch it too well. I'm just going to go around, cover what we can. When the tank runs out, runs out. Basically, after this tank, we're going to have like a tank and a half left, and that's it. And that's pretty much what we're going to have for the rest of the season. But what I need to do when it becomes the last day of the year is make sure we go to our storage with a tanker and make sure we empty our storage, because during the winter the cows will fill it full. So you want to make sure you empty out your storage before you end the season. Which won't be many more episodes into this, I don't think. Kind of like I said in the previous episode, when we get work done all over our fields, every day I'll probably do like the fixed building jobs and transport jobs, just to get some of our cash back from hiring all the workers. And because there's not going to be any more good jobs left for the year, I don't believe. Like today, there's 3 transport jobs and 1 fixed building job, which I will get to. But that'll be after we harvest those 2 fields, so I can get workers plowing and cultivating those fields and eventually seeding the fields. We still have 2 fields to seed ourselves down there. But in due time, we'll get to that. How much I got left in the tank? 39%. Alright. I think this time we'll go counterclockwise. Just because. But like I said, I want to make sure I would like all to get over fields done by the 20th of September. Just so it gives me 10 extra days, just to make sure you want to leave yourself some room just in case something weird pops up. Never know. It'll give me time to settle everything, make sure everything's where I need it, make sure the fields that we have are done. Like I said, the big field's going to take us 1 day to seed in itself. What are we on? Actually, we're on the 13th? Yeah, we're on the 13th. Okay. So finishing everything by the 20th should still be no problem. Like I said, worst comes to worst. You can always work through the night if you had to. But the wife doesn't like us doing that no more. We try not to. I still got 20% left in the tank. I might go up and do the other field as well. So 88% in that field, so that's good. 16% left in the tank, so we'll get some of this field done. No sense in going back with a slurry left in the tank. We're up here, so let's get this done. Well, not done, at least started. 16% is not going to cover this field. But yeah, after we empty this, we'll go back down to the farm. We'll empty the storage that we have, and then we'll go harvest, hire some workers, and then we'll go do some jobs and see what time of day it is. If we got time after that, we'll come back up and finish artificially fertilizing some of these fields up here. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more fields, I think I got 4 more fields artificially fertilized up here. But also when we go down, okay, so we're empty. Also when we go down to harvest, we're going to take the wife's, trying to figure out how to do that. Oh, I think, never mind. We'll stick with my original plan, I think. Yeah, I was thinking that when I went down to harvest, I should bring the wife's tractor down with a seed drill in it to seed the field. And actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. Change my mind again. May as well. So what we'll do is we'll bring this back, fill this up, or empty the storage. We'll pick up the seed drill, fill up with canola, drive down, harvest those 2 fields, and hire workers, and then we'll seed the smaller of the 2 fields that we have to seed. Anybody coming? Nope, looks like we can cross. So yeah, we got 7 days just to kind of cap everything off, and we're gaining on it. Shouldn't be, like I said, an issue at all. And then it gives me 10 days to check up on the farm and do all the jobs that we can accept to the end of the year. Wouldn't be surprised if some days we had no jobs available, because that's happened before. Uh, 61% gas in this, so it should be fine. I think there was like a... How much was in there? I can't... But trying to get the right angle to read both numbers sometimes can be a pain in the butt. So we'll just have to wait until we see it stop filling up. Like that. And I think it was like, oh, we had 9,000 in there. Well, it could have been 7,000 yesterday. I slept night, so we gained a couple thousand. Alright, seed drill is over by the greenhouse. So I'm going to hook up the seed drill, fill it up, drive down to the other fields, and I'll meet you down there. So this will be the field that we seed after we harvest. So let's park that right there. And I don't want to run that far, so let's hop into the harvester or the tractor or whatever. Alright. It doesn't really matter what field I start with first, because we kind of parked right in the middle of them. But for some reason I feel like doing this one up here first because it's smaller, so I should be able to fit it all into the combine after I drive through a ditch. Lower the header, please. Turn it on, and we can begin our harvest. So this only had no fertilization whatsoever, so the yield is going to be total crap. But that's fine, that's fine. It still is income. So the other field is soy as well. So like I said, we're not going to fill up the combine with this field. It's not even a hectare, and it's not fertilized on either stage. So yeah. So if I even get $4,000 out of this field, I'll feel like that's an accomplishment. So I don't think we're going to make too much money today because this is soy. But I can see us getting back over the 675 mark at least, hopefully. Maybe even more than that, because we didn't drop too low. Yeah, we should be able to, I would think. Well, the other field is rather small too. So maybe not, I don't know. One last strip in this field. We did get over 4,000 grains though. So that's a bonus I consider. Yeah, so about 4,750, 4,800. We'll call it 4,800. Yeah, it is 4,800. So not a bad cleanup in that field, actually, with no manure being spread on it or fertilizer. So turn the header off, turn that up. Come down here and plow the field for 116 bucks. Yes, please. So this field here technically is all set. It's been plowed, cultivated, artificial fertilizer, and canola. This field should be the same. Plowed, cultivated, fertilizer, and 100% canola. And this field should be plowed, cultivated, fertilized once, and canola. Now this field here might be a little bit bumpy. I've been noticing this field, even though I thought I cultivated it once, it seems rather bumpy still. Yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe it's just the edges. Who knows? So I don't think this field, because it's only not even 3/4 of a hectare, I don't believe this field's going to get us up to 10,000. So I'm shooting for 7,500. Remember, I'm trying to set the bar low, so when we go over it makes me feel better. That's what I'm hoping for. That is what I'm hoping for. And then, of course, after we finish harvesting this field, we'll empty the grain into the trailer, take it up to the sell point, get us some of our cash back from hiring all these workers. And then we'll go do some jobs quickly, which will give us more income. And then we'll head over to that field and seed up and probably call it a day at that point. Well, let's get this field done first and see how much money we can earn from the soy crop today. Just a tiny patch left. But the good news, yeah, we're over 7,500. But we're not going to hit 10,000 either. So it's like 8,400, somewhere right about there. Just, well, shy of 8,400. No, hit the wrong button. I want that button. There we go. Turn the header off, lift the header up, put the pipe out. Run over this field that got seeded yesterday. I think it got seeded, so it should be plowed, cultivated, and canola, but it needs fertilizer. But we have a few fields down here that will need fertilizer, like that one when we get done, and the ones we just harvested. Well, let's pop this into the trailer. I think I'm over it. Yeah, we're over it. So hopefully the pea field will be ready in a day or so. I thought we did all three of these fields at the same time, because those were all corn, and I'm pretty sure we harvested them all near the same time. So within a day or two, that pea field should be ready. Don't be surprised if it's tomorrow. Okay, so we're done with that. So we'll park the harvester right over here. I'm just going to put the header down. I'm going to disconnect it because it'll be disconnected anyways next time we load into the game. Let's grab our filthy tractor. What are we doing fuel for this? 43%, which is just fine. So let's head up to the sell point. And I think we can get back over the 675 mark. I kind of forgot what soy goes for. Oh, before I go any further, right here is what we just did, right? Harvested. Yep. So we need 85 bucks to plow the field. Sure. Someone please. And there he is. Drive alongside the road. Running into a road marker. Yeah, I'm not really sure how they coded AI workers to get there. You would think they would have had, for each field, they would have decided like a starting point for a worker and then drive the course themselves and just map it out for them. But obviously that's not what they did. Not sure how they did it, but it's working, so okay. I'm not gonna complain too much. We have helper systems, so I'm not gonna complain. How they get there is how they get there. Just seems a little odd, but okay. Alright, time to get our cash back from hiring all these workers the past few days. So before we hired all the workers, we were at 676. What does soy go for? 710 a ton, so it's decent but not fantastic. So it looks like we're right about where we were, which is, you know, I'll take that. Harvest 2 soy fields for the workers and seed they got planted. I'll accept that every fall when we do that. So what we'll do now is I'm going to take this back, park it next to the harvester, because like I said, that field should be ready. I really do think it should be ready the next day or the day after. And then of course P does pay rather well, and that's a 2.5 hectare field I think we have there. No fertilization on it, but still, for what the soy just harvested, which wasn't too bad, hopefully the P will really get us up there in value. And yeah, we're shooting for that 1.75 million mark. I'm not sure if we'll get there, but we're trying. We're trying. So let me go park this up, and then I'll jump down the wife's tractor, which is down over there, and I'll start seeding that field, and hopefully I can seed that field with one tank. It'd be a real bummer if I have to go way down and refill it to bring it back, but we shall see. We shall see. %, done on this field. And as you can see, up there, we got a guy now cultivating that field, and there's another worker cultivating the first field that we seeded as well. So once those workers get done, I'll probably hire workers to seed those fields tomorrow. Down here, I don't mind hiring more workers to do things because of the travel time it takes to go back and forth to the main farm to refill the seedrill, the fertilizer. That's why I don't take too much concern about double fertilizing the big field. I mean, if I had cow manure to do so, I would. But the travel time back and forth can just kill you after a while. If only we had more storage points, but maybe in the future. This field here as well, you can kind of see the shadows in the soil. This field is not fully fertilized. You see it's at 69%, which is like right in the center, is right where we are right now. So next time I come down with the artificial fertilizer, I need to touch up this field in the center, get it more fertilized, so when spring comes, yeah, and we want the production. We're going to shoot for $1 million in the spring cleanup. So it's not too late in the afternoon. I don't think it's even 5 o'clock yet. Well, let's just say that it's 4:45 in the afternoon. So no, I have not forgotten about doing the jobs as well. We got plenty of time to do the jobs. I just felt like I wanted to get the field seeded and done with. Just make me felt better. I felt like seeding. It's like I want to seed. It needs to be done. I want to make sure it gets done today. That's the big progress. Make sure we get all the fields seeded, and then I'll feel... I mean, it's not a problem, but it just makes me feel better on the inside. Get the field all seeded. Get them all seeded. Looks like maybe 3 more passes. Did I not hit the... Here we go. And, yeah, I still got plenty of seed in the tank. This is only a 1.85 hectare field. Basically, the seedrill seems like it does 2 hectares. But then again, like I said in a couple episodes ago, I'm not sure these fields are measured out precisely. Well, let's get these 2 more passes done. We'll have to take the tractor back to the farm. And we'll park up the seedrill. Because I think before I come down and seed the big field, we'll finish fertilizing the fields up by the farm to begin with. But obviously, if that field of peas is ready to harvest tomorrow, we'll definitely be doing that in the next episode. Because we need to harvest it and get workers in those fields to plow and cultivate it. I think that field I can hire a worker. But this should be the last trip up. So looks like we'll get in the 99th percentile like we have been. Can I get up to 99.5? I don't think I will. Come on. Wow, I think I might. 99.5%. 99.68. I think that's the best I've ever got in the field. Alright, so we got Hop-Along Charlie and his brother cultivating those fields. We are going to bring this tractor back. Like I said, we'll empty the seedrill, park it up, park up the tractor, and then we'll do some teleporting around the map, get some jobs done, and I think we'll call an episode after that. But I'll see you back at the farm. Alright, we need to take the bus stop. I better mark this because I don't know, it's one thing I hate about it when you get in the bus stop. The jobs disappear. So we'll teleport to this bus stop, or excuse me, we'll take the bus to this bus stop and come on down here. This should be a fix the building job. They usually pay the $300 one, $330, $280, something like that. I had to have a can of condensed milk because my food level is just too low to get a job. Gabriel, don't go anywhere, man. You saw me coming. Dude. What's up? You sure?
Care to talk?
Good afternoon.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
So down here is the traditional $300, 600 social points. Wait for it to go bing. Thank you. Dude, don't be taking off on me, I said.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Yay. Alright, let's head up to Redberry. Let me mark these because I might get confused which one I'm going to. So I'll take both these jobs up here, which should both be transport jobs. And we'll run, well, we'll not run, we'll teleport all the way down to where a pickup truck is. It's Zoe. I always want to say Zoe. What the heck? Alright, I didn't see you standing there, okay.
Hello there.
Thought I just did a package for you the other day. Don't give me an attitude, lady.
Is there something I can help you with?
There is something I need indeed. Care to bring the package to me? My friend has it now.
Your friend Steve, the UPS driver that doesn't do crap.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Alright. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it is down there. So they're at the pond over by the church. Not too far to go. And I'm pretty sure we'll be going down to see Steve as well. Looks like it's Tony. Yep. Dude, I'm down here. Hey.
Hi there.
Now I'm up there.
Good evening.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There's something I need indeed. Care to bring the package to me? My friend has it now.
Both paying over 300,
Sounds
so
good.
it's
I'll take care of this.
pretty decent actually. So I'm going to assume they're both down here, so we'll hop into the pickup truck. It is Steve. Yeah, it is Steve. Okay.
I'm here for the package.
Sure, here it is.
I mean, he is wearing UPS colored shirt, so I'm thinking he works for UPS. Lazy guy. Come on. We'll bring Tony his package first.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Doesn't even ask how come I got down there so fast and came back. Didn't even ask. Let's go see Zoe. We'll give her package. That sounds so wrong.
Here's the package you requested.
Yep, I'm holding nothing.
You. Here's something for you.
This dude has the best haircut and man beard going. And the sunglasses with the outfit. A three-piece suit while picking up weeds. He's that kind of a guy. So where am I going? We'll just drive in the tractor. How about that? We're in it. Let's drop off the trailer first. Got the big field is plowed and cultivated. We just got to seed it. That'll take about 3 trips with a seed drill. Fun times. But it'll pay off in the spring. But anyways.
Hello there.
Good evening.
Is there something I can help you with?
There is something I need indeed. Care to bring the package to me? My friend has it now.
Don't be the cheap one in the group. Well, you sort of are, but you're still over $300,
Sounds
so,
good.
you know,
I'll take
that's
care
fine.
of this.
Now, I think we have to go back up to Redberry to get her package, right? Oh, all the way over here. That kind of... alright. That's what the vans, transport van's for. Alright, teleport back to our tractor. There we go. Here's your package.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Just gonna hit me with that shovel. Nope, she's putting it away. Alright, let's bring the tractor back over to the combine. We'll park it up. And, yeah. That is an episode. So we, spread some more manure on some fields. Was it 3 or 4? 3.5 fields. Kind of finished the 4th one. Started the 4th one. Then we came down here, harvested 2 fields of soy. Got back over 675 grand in the bank. And then we seeded the field and did some contracting work, some jobs. So yeah, we're up to 677 on Friday the 13th. All right. And we did soy on Friday the 13th. Still no rain in the forecast, which is good because we just got to harvest 1 more field. And after that, it could, I don't care if it rains or not. But, yeah, that's going to do it for an episode, guys. I appreciate you watching like always. Hopefully it was enjoyable for you. And until next time, have a good one.